3, 2, 1. Pickles! Alright. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Razor from RazorTube coming at you with another Rust Console Edition video today. Why am I looking so high in the air? Jeez. Alright, let's turn this music off. It's getting annoying now. Okay, yeah, we get it. Where are you at? Alright. Anyways, today we're going to be talking about a little bit more about the Rust Console Edition content coming your way. And we're talking about the huge patch 1.50 Oceanbound update that's coming to official servers literally tomorrow. We're going to have official server wipes on monthly and weekly servers. So that means everything's being wiped. The whole entire game has changed. We're getting cargo ship tomorrow on official main branch servers. Get ready for it. And it's obviously called the Oceanbound update. There's obviously a Discord event I talked about the other day, and we're getting the best skins yet, right? So what comes along with this? We're going to get some performance enhancements on the, not to be a boner kill. No pun intended. But we're going to get a lot of performance and quality life bug fixes and changes, okay? That includes some of the fixes for FPS currently on there for the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, Xbox One X, and all the OG consoles out there. So let's talk about this update real quick. And the patch notes for it will be out tomorrow. I'll do another video on that when that comes out. But we're going to talk about the Devblog that came out today. It kind of gives you the breakdown, if you're new to the Rust Console Edition, of how the cargo ship event's going to happen, what Oceanbound is in general, and what we're going to be getting with this update. Now let me get out of the rain here and kind of go underneath here so I don't get murked by the chopper. Get down the chopper. All right, hold on. Let me get to it. Here we go. So this is the Devblog number 9. This is written by Double 11's finest community manager, Pedro Silva. All right, let's talk about this. So it says, hello, survivors. Welcome to the Devblog number 9. This next monthly wipe promises to be very exciting with the release of the brand new content update named Oceanbound. This new update will bring the dynamic cargo ship event to Rust Console Edition, a new weapon in the form of the L96. It's a beamer, dude. That sniper rifle is awesome. Lots of quality of life and performance improvements as well as bug fixes. Let us dive deeper into each one of the new additions / changes to come with patch 1.50. All right. The CCSC Lazarus. The highlight for this update is the new dynamic cargo ship event. Between every 2 to 3 hours, a cargo ship will spawn in one corner of the map. From there, it will go around the island until it eventually leaves. The trip normally takes around 50 minutes, and during this time, you'll be able to board the ship and get some of the loot for yourself. It has a ton of tier 3 loot, dude. It's like endgame loot. So, good things to take away about this event. This is off land, right? It's in the water. If any of the Zergs are going from like launch and doing all these inland monuments, it'd be a chance for you to roll up as a solo, duo, and trio and get that loot. Now, if the Zergs transition and start going out to the ocean, that means most of the inland monuments are open for you as a solo, duo, and trio. So, as you can tell, this game is starting to open up really, really good and having a healthy balance for both solos, duos, trios, and even group play. So it's pretty awesome. Anyways, this is planning is key. Be sure to equip your best gear and bring your most lethal weapons. The blue scientists aboard the ship are merciless and will shoot on sight until all potential threats are eliminated. You may also encounter other players trying to get a piece of the loot for themselves. Thankfully, both variations of the cargo ship offer plenty of cover and hiding spots. Perfect for you to put your best tactics into practice. All right, all aboard. The sound of the cargo ship horns will echo across the map every time the ship spawns or when a new locked crate appears inside of the ship. So every time a locked crate is obviously looted and a new one spawns in the ship, it'll definitely trigger the sound. So you'll hear that all over the map, and it sounds like this. Oh, you can't even hear that, but whatever. You know what the cargo ship sounds like if you played the PTB. If not, it's a huge, loud horn. Best thing is for this is literally coming out with a water base to where you can store a boat in, and when it does come, just take off right towards the cargo ship to get there first with your friends. Anyways, just saying, build towards the water if you want to have access to that and the oil rig faster. All right, to get to the cargo ship, you first need to get a boat. As swimming to it can be very difficult. It's also recommended to take allies with you, as tackling the ship by yourself can be extremely challenging. Once you get close to the cargo ship, align your boat with the ladders found on each side so you can board it. And if by chance another team is already guarding them, you can also make your own way on board the ship by placing ladders on the sides. So you can place ladders on the cargo ship anywhere on it. So on the sides, in the front, and the back, so nobody will know where you're actually coming. It's actually a better way to approach the cargo ship when you think about it. If you use ladders, you can come up anywhere. You just got to be tactful with your boys. If you're solo, this is better for you to do anyways, because you don't want anybody to see where you're coming up. And you know, if there's a team already there, like these plebs, they'll be guarding each of the 4 ladders that are already in place on the cargo ship. Anyways, higher the risk, higher the reward. Similar to the one found on the oil rig, the cargo ship has multiple locked crates inside of it. Each new crate will spawn every 10 minutes, and to unlock them, you need to hack the computer on top of it and wait 15 minutes for the process to be complete. If you see another team trying to take it and you need more time to get it to the loot, shoot the computer on top of the crate to increase the time required to unlock it. This strategy should give you enough time to finish your fight before enemy players run away with the loot, which is good, because if you see people guarding a crate and you can see the crate out in the open, shoot the computer on top of it, and it literally extends that time before they can loot it, which is a pretty dirty tact, you know? Like, it is pretty dirty. If you can pull that off, most people are like, oh my gosh, let's get the loot and get out of here. So if they're at the end of the run for the cargo ship, you could literally shoot that, and then that crate will literally gain more time and go right into the radioactive ether. So anyways, it says, on the other hand, if you find yourself dominating the cargo ship, there's a good chance that you'll be able to get more than one locked crate, but don't forget that every time a new crate spawns, everyone on the island will hear it and potentially try to contest it. It's up to you. Will you wait longer and risk losing everything, or will you play it safe and run away with what you already have? The Great Escape, obviously everybody knows about the sweet rib on top or on the back of the cargo ship. It's time for you to get out of the ship and back to the base, but this is easier said than done. Most of the time, the ship will be far from shore, so swimming is not a viable option unless you have some diving gear with you, which typically one of our team always does. Luckily, on the back of the ship, you'll find a rib with some fuel. Use it to save your loot and your life. It's also important to note that once the ship starts to leave, radiation will start leaking, and no amount of gear will protect you from the radiation aboard the ship. If you find yourself in this situation, get out while you still can. So if you take rads, do it. All right, so here's a little bit of a dev note, what they said. The cargo ship is one of the most requested monuments, and we are very happy to finally get it in your hands of all in the hands of all of our players. As mentioned in the previous devblog, this was not an easy task for the team to do, due to how the monument itself operates, because it's constantly moving around the map, all right? So the fact that it's constantly moving creates a lot of variables when compared to any other monument present in game. After rigorous testing on the staging brands, complemented by some bug fixes, we feel that the cargo ship is ready to be part of the core Rust Console experience, and we hope all of you have the chance to enjoy it. Sharpshooters, so we're getting the L96. That's awesome. Obviously, if you want to stop reading now, you can. I'm just going to read this stuff, but we're getting the L96 cargo ship, and that's pretty legit with all these sweet skins that are going to be coming our way soon. This is a powerful sniper rifle, which is perfect to take out enemies from afar and is extremely rewarding for players with pinpoint precision. This weapon is uncraftable, so to obtain it, you need to find it inside of one of the many crates or have it dropped from the Bradley, APC, or Heavy Scientist. I didn't know the heavies drop that, which is pretty legit because, I mean, if they do drop it, that's a pretty good win for me. All right, so here's the interesting thing, and I like these skins, and I'm going to kind of advocate for them because, honestly, some of the skins have been crap, but these ones are pretty legit. This just happens to be in every one of my titles, so that's going to be my skins. It says hot new designs. The new skin packs will also be available with this update, and we want to give you an early look into an upcoming designs for this rotation. The Space Trooper set is one of the most elaborate ones we've created so far, and the radioactive pack ties extremely well with Oceanbound Update since toxic waste is one of the many things that the scientists transport aboard the ship. Hope you all enjoy. It says we also have plenty of bug fixes and quality of life and stability improvements. The patch notes will be out tomorrow before the release of the update at 6 p.m. UTC, and by then you'll be able to see all the changes taking place with this new update. So there's going to be a Discord event tomorrow, obviously, too. They said, we hope you all have a fantastic time aboard the cargo ship. Now, I think this is going to be a legit update. I think this is something that everybody's been waiting for on the main branch, especially people that don't have access to the PTB. But let me tell you, we've played it, and it's pretty fun. I like it. It just opens up a lot of more opportunities for, you know, the player population in general. Let me know what you think in the comment sections below. I think this is a good change. Now there's only a couple questions that we need answered ASAP, right? Where the hell are the custom servers? And where's Power Surge? So my take on that, my opinion is that, well, they play off of each other. Which one are they going to focus on more? Well, now that the cargo ship is going to be on main branch by tomorrow, I mean, we could be looking at Power Surge pretty soon to see what they're going to put into testing branch. So that'd be cool. If we get electricity soon, I would not care if we got custom servers for a little bit longer because I love electricity in this game. No more spamming turrets, no more, no more like 100 turrets around a base because they have to actually charge them, right? Zergs and groups of people, right? And if you don't know how to use electricity, it's like, hey, dude, get screwed because you're bad and you don't know how to do it. Electricity plays such a vital role in this game. Once you have to actually power lights and turrets around your base, it's a game changer, let me tell you. Now, as far as custom servers go, we don't know where that's at yet. Obviously, there's a different team working on that, so who knows where it could be. Hopefully, it's sooner rather than later because I know a lot of people think it's going to solve the Zerg problems, but I could tell you it's not going to. Massive groups play on custom servers on PC all the time. It's just preference based. So remember that. Now, as far as admin controls and stuff like that and banning people on your own custom servers, that'll be a thing eventually. So if there are some cheaters or there's like, you know, people using M&K when they shouldn't be, that might be an option for us to get rid of the cheaters if we can notice it with our admin, right? So I think that's pretty cool. We had a lot of those admin controls showcased when there was a cargo ship event on the PTB. But, you know, sorry, I don't mean to go on a rant, but, you know, these are all possibilities in the works. And I like talking about it with you guys because I know you guys really want to play the game to its full potential, right? But that's it for me. Another thing you could think of is maybe we might get horses soon if we got these 3K maps. I don't know. I haven't heard about them in a while, but they were in development for a little bit, and then they kind of went dark with talking about it. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, look at this is all I'm saying. This is a good change. I hope most of the bug fixes fix the frames for everybody. But get the hell out of my video now and let me know what you think in the comment section below. Drop a sub and a like if you're new to the channel. If you're an old member or follower or sub coming back, you know that I love you. All right, losers. Oots, 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 oots. Oh, we'll look up like we were before. All right, see you later, guys. Get out of my video. Oots, 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 oots. Losers, losers, you're bad. I'll clap you in game. Jeez, I'm a terrible cameraman. Don't tell Jade that. Bye.